Flatliners. Jeff Black, Paul Wright. We're going to let Jesse have it. Here comes Asylum and Matt Burns, the Flatliners, making their return to the PWA. Here on Extreme Elements, Friday the 13th, anything can happen. Asylum measuring Paul Wright with a huge chop in the corner. The Flatliners mean business. Obviously, they're the new members. And the bell has sounded. Mark C in the ring. All four men brawling at once. Jeff Black, Paul Wright, having their way with the Flatliners here in Kitchener. The two hometown favorites. Sending Matt Burns, double whipping. Oh, huge double hip toss from Paul Wright and Jeff Black. And some more double teams catching him with two double elbows. Jeff Black now measuring Matt Burns with a headbutt. Jeff Black now taking Burns in the corner. They have a lot to prove in front of their hometown crowd, especially after the sport Jesse Jones has humiliated them. Jeff Black now. Oh, a nice chop in the corner here to Matt Burns. The Flatliners very, very impressive here in the PWA. Very decorated past, however, coming up short in a fatal four-way at last Kitchener Show Golden Opportunities, or March 2nd. Spare change victors in that one. Two serious tag teams here now. And with the tag team titles which are now vacant, Spare Change no longer able to defend them. One would only imagine these two teams will be entered in a 16-man tournament hosted by the Pure Wrestling Association. Matt Burns in. Nice reversal from Black. Catches him with a forearm in the face. Here's that tag to Paul Wright. The precise one getting in there. He wants the fans to get riled up. Get behind him. Nice forearm to the back to Matt Burns now. Here we go. Scoop slam from the precise one. As he precisely takes him down. Asylum catches him with a knee to the back. Oh, the Flatliners, well scouted. Under the tutelage now of the sport, Jesse Jones. Two new members of the new generation. Here we go, Asylum, the bigger of the two Flatliners. If you can say that, they're both huge. Here we go, Irish whipping. Burns hitting it in. Oh, nice tag team maneuver there, nice neck breaker. Jeff Black breaking the count. He's not going to have it go down that way. Pretty nonchalant cover from Asylum, if you ask me. Catches Paul Wright in the face with a boot. Working Paul over in the corner now. Big knee from the big man, Asylum. A well-recognized name here in Ontario Independent Wrestling, Asylum now. Choking the precise one in the corner. Mark C in the count. Jesse Jones now working over Paul Wright. Behind the ref's back, and Asylum manhandling Mark C now as he argues with Jeff Black in the corner. Paul Wright, here we go. A couple of nice crosses to the stomach. That looked a little low to me, but Mark C allowing this to go on. Triple X Show, Extreme Elements, Friday the 13th. Jeff Black rallying the fan support now, and Asylum measures him with a headbutt. The referee doesn't know whether that's low or legal. Matt Burns with the tag now, extending that hand. He wanted in there real bad. Burns measuring him. Nice boot to the ribs. That's all you got to do, folks. Take him out in the ribs. He'll be winded. Now a chop exchange from the two. Matt Burns with an eye rake. Mark C letting Burns have it now. Members of the new generation telling the ref and Jeff Black to shut up. Nonchalant cover from Burns now. Real cocky after that suplex. Angering Jeff Black. He's costing his partner here. He needs to stay on the apron. He's not doing Paul Wright any good on the inside, as now the Flatliners have their way with the precise one. Here comes Burns slinging him up. Asylum catches him. Nice spine buster. Tag team maneuvers. Flatliners been working real hard. Trying to make a name for themselves with the new generation. Trying to go for those tag straps. Asylum puts Paul Wright up in the air. Extended vertical suplex here. Look at the power from the big man of the Flatliners. Holding Paul up in the air. The fans here in Kitchener count, and down with authority. letting the blood rush to the head, and fans applauding that one. Paintbrushing Paul. Not hooking the leg there. Jesse Jones now arguing with Mark C over the speed of the count. Here's a tag to Matt Burns getting in there. Extreme Elements. Friday the 13th, Flatliners have just joined the new generation. You're listening to Chris Crucifix here. Oh, double leg drop to the lower abdomen of Paul Wright. Matt Burns now arguing with Black and not letting Paul get any offense and cutting him off at every turn. You might remember Paul Wright taking up with a Prodigy at Winter Slam, the first show here at Elements. They came up short that night. There's a nice sunset flip from Paul Wright, 2 count only. It's all he can muster. Small package, doesn't get the legs quite where he wants it. 2 count only. Burns now leveling Paul Wright. The precise one in a bad way. He needs to get to that corner. Jeff Black trying to rally the fans together. The Kitchener favorites, the hometown heroes. Oh, nice sit-down slam from Matt Burns. Nice cover there. Jeff Black in to break the cover, but Paul Wright rolled the shoulders anyway. Paul Wright getting fired up. Nice rear chin lock here from Matt Burns. Paul Wright trying to feel the energy from his hometown crowd. And they're getting behind him. The precise one, getting to his feet. Oh, and Burns takes him down, overpowering the precise one. Paul Wright in a bad way. Here's a tag to Asylum now, the Flatliners. Oh, catches him in the ribs. Cutting him off. Paul Wright can't breathe now. Asylum back in the corner now. Oh, and a chop to Paul. Measures him. Asylum lipping off to the Kitchener fans here. Oh, and another chop. Jesse likes what he sees. Members of the new generation, the Flatliners, joining Jesse in his quest to dominate the PWA in 2007. Paul Wright turning the tide now, chopping Asylum away, chopping the big tree of a man down. Paul Wright's on fire, but he needs to get to that corner. Black with a chop of his own. Paul Wright now with an Irish whip. No pun intended. Oh, Asylum with the spine buster on the precise one. Jeff Black in to break the pin. That was a near fall there. If Black didn't come in, I don't know what would have happened. Jesse Jones letting the fans here in Kitchener, letting them know what he thinks of him. Scoop slam from the big man Asylum, tagging his partner. What good continuity from the Flatliners here. What double team action do we got here? Got the big man up on his shoulders. Burns. Oh, sit out senton splash from Asylum. The Flatliners pulling out all the stops. Hungry for the gold. Once again, getting Jeff Black riled up. That's the way the Flatliners want it. They can work over the precise one this way. Here's a knee to the midsection from Burns. Fireman's carry. Oh, Samoan drop from the big man. Burns going up top for a moonsault. Nobody home. Burns misses. Paul Wright needs to get to that corner real bad. As Burns clenching his gut. That'll knock the wind out of you. Kitchener fans here in Elements getting behind the hometown heroes. Black wants in there so bad he can taste it. And Paul gets the tag. Here comes Jeff Black and Asylum. Black clearing house now. Big Kitchener power fist. Big clothesline there to Burns. Black with the kick to the midsection. Oh, ace crusher to Asylum. And another stunner. Leaving the Flatliners ringing their bells. Jeff Black's fired up. Jesse Jones now hooking Black's leg and taking him to the outside. Oh, the history maker drives Jeff Black's head into the ring post. Paul Wright is now so angered. Asylum measuring Paul Wright now. What's Burns up to? Going up top. Modified version of the Doomsday device. Oh, that he has truly been flatlined here by the Flatliners. That's it, the Flatliners are members of the new generation. Flatliners with a big, impressive victory here at Extreme Elements on Friday the 13th with the history.